12 News is your election headquarters. Port Arthur ISD administrators hope voters will say yes to 2 school bond proposals. The propositions will be on the ballot this May. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Jordan Williams. Prop A includes consolidating Thomas Jefferson and Abraham Lincoln middle schools and building a new centralized middle school. It also covers other district-wide improvements. Prop B would pay for a new stadium. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman is live tonight in Port Arthur. Ebony, district officials say they have no plans at this point to demolish either of the iconic old middle schools.
Sorry, Jordan, district officials are actually hoping to get Lincoln Middle School established as a historical site. And they're also floating the idea of renting out both of the campus's auditoriums for events.
Are we going to push the needle forward and make sure that our kids have what they need to compete in a global society, or are we just going to stand stagnant?
The Port Arthur ISD School Board recently announced it will be proposing a $300 million bond for this upcoming municipal election.
We have Proposition A in the amount of $222 million, and that will be used for a brand new middle school, an addition to the administration building for our newcomers, addition to our CTE campus.
Adrian Lott with the district says the biggest item on Prop A is a new $173 million middle school that would replace Thomas Jefferson and Abraham Lincoln middle schools.
One of our middle schools is over 100 years old, and the other middle school is over 60 years old. It would cost more to bring them up to code than it would be to build one middle school that combines both campuses.
She says while the district is still working to nail down the perfect location, the new building would house up to 1,500 students. And for the current middle schools,
I know it's a lot of Thomas Jefferson Yellow Jacket fans and a lot of Lincoln Bumblebee fans. We don't have any plans to demolish either of the buildings at this time.
We spoke to Port Arthur resident Clarence Thomas. He graduated from Lincoln in 1969 when it was still a high school.
I bleed purple and gold.
He says he's happy to hear that the buildings will be saved and would consider voting for the bond.
I couldn't stand to see that building torn down because that's something to my heart. I'm all for betterment, you know. If it makes the community better.
Information on kind of how the money will come. If voters say yes, the district says the bond will not increase tax rates unless your property values go up. They also say that they have been prepaying on outstanding bonds, which have offset the cost to taxpayers. They're also planning to have some town hall meetings leading up to the election. I'm live in Port Arthur. Ebony Coleman, 12 News.